morning, everyone. Is it still morning? I have no idea what time it is. 11 a.m. It is Friday the 12th? 13th. It's Friday the 13th of January. It is the end of week 1. I have officially done 1 week of uni here. Ticked that box. It has been an intense week. Just a weird week. A week of transition and adjustment. My classes are quite overwhelming, and one of them I'm still like trying to figure out if I can get out of doing it and do a different one. But I've just finished a lecture this morning. I went in for a lecture 9 a.m. and I've just come home. I've picked up my speaker that I ordered on Amazon. Long story, but I brought my Alexa from home in Australia. It wouldn't connect to the Wi-Fi, so I sent it back home with my dad when he went home. And then I realized that it actually does work without Wi-Fi as a Bluetooth speaker, but I ordered a new Bluetooth speaker. I just bought one off Amazon. So just because it can be kind of like weirdly quiet, not quiet, but just it will be nice to have something to fill a bit of the space in here, the quietness sometimes. So I just went and picked that up, and I thought I'd come home, drop all my stuff off, and I'm gonna go for a walk today. Yesterday I had a bit of like a nothing day. I actually skipped one of my classes, which is so unlike me, but I just really just wanted to sleep. Not even like, I didn't even want to do anything. I didn't want to read, I didn't want to like see anyone. I just wanted to like lie in bed. So I did, and I think I needed it probably just to like reset. And now I'm back. It is such a nice day today. It is blue skies, cold and windy, and I don't have any plans for this afternoon yet, but I do want to do something. Maybe go shopping or just like for a walk through the shops or something. I don't know, I need to figure it out. But what I'm trying to do ideally is not do any uni work on the weekends, so that I can give myself some flexibility to like go over to Europe if I want to. I want to go to Windsor Castle, but tomorrow, so I need to figure out how to get there and stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd sit down, intro this video super quickly. I just realized that I didn't give any context. If this is your first video, welcome. My name is Taila. I am currently in London on exchange, which I feel like you might have figured out if you have just been watching that intro. So I've just started uni here and I'm here for 6 months. But I only have 9 more weeks left of actual uni, so I'll be done in March. I'll be done like my learning bit, and then I've just got assessments, and then I'm done. And I'm done that bachelor's degree. Anyways, I'm gonna go out while it stays nice, because you never know, it's a bit like Melbourne here. Can kind of just like change all of a sudden. And I'll keep you up to date. Just finished yoga just down the road, and I've had a shower there. It's like one of my favorite things, having a shower at the yoga places that I've been going to. So I'm just walking home now. I'm going to tuck myself into bed and read a book. That's my Friday night. I have just made it to Windsor. Just went and bought an umbrella because it is miserable. It is so wet. Didn't plan that one very well. No! So luckily the weather has cleared up a little bit, because that was not fun before. I was worried I was going to have to turn around basically and go back home, and it's such a shame that the Windsor Castle was closed. I should have checked that earlier, but I didn't. It's closed this whole week, so I might have to come back to go inside. But I do want to stay for the evensong tonight at the chapel, so that I can at least go inside there and do something there. But that's in like 5 hours, so it's only midday now, and it's at 5:15, so I'm a bit worried about like staying so late, because it gets dark here at like 4. But I think I'll do it, otherwise I wouldn't have really done much. I've just been through the shops, honestly, like H&M and all those shops, so I want to do something kind of touristy while I'm here. It is Sunday currently. It is almost midday. I've had a very nice chill morning. I have been planning my trips, my weekends away, just like sussing out where I want to go in Europe and in the UK as well, so I'll show you a little bit of my planning in a second. Last night you would have seen I was in Windsor yesterday, and I actually ended up going to the evensong that I mentioned. So the evensong service at St George's Chapel, it was the only way that I could get in, because Windsor Castle was closed. It was the only way that I could get in to see any of it, or see St George's Chapel. But I'm so glad that I did go. It was so beautiful inside. I wasn't allowed to take any photos, so that's why there's no photos. But if you watched Harry and Meghan's wedding, that's where it is. And it is so beautiful. We sat in the, literally like 2 meters away from where they got married. I know that more stuff happens there, but that's what I remember the most about St George's Chapel. So we were like literally, or I was sitting in those seats right at the front. There was a choir, and it was just really beautiful, really quiet, really like, it was dark, so it was kind of like eerie in a way. Anyway, it was really beautiful, so I recommend if you want to go and check it out. I mean, it would be nice to walk around, because I didn't really get to see much of it other than where I was sitting, but it was also nice to be able to go there and actually do something. That's what I did last night, and then I just got on the train and came home, and then I have, yeah, just been sorting stuff out basically. I had to like figure out what days I have to be in at uni and what days I have off. So hopefully I've got that all sorted now, so then I could kind of like jot down some dates that I could go away. One of the main reasons that I am actually looking at going away this week is because I am on a student visa, so that I can work here. I have a job, I haven't started it yet, and when I came in to the UK, I went through the e-gates, so my visa didn't get stamped, and I just didn't realize. Also, it was like 6 AM. It was very unclear, but yeah, so I didn't get my visa stamped. So I realized the other day that technically I'm not here, I haven't activated my student visa yet. So to do so, I need to leave the country and then come back in and go through the border controls and get them to stamp it, so that it can activate, so that I can work, so that I'm here on my student visa. So that is the main motivation for me going away. Obviously it's a good excuse to get out and do a bit of exploring, but that's actually why I'm looking at doing this in the first place. I think I'm settling on going to Dublin, because that's not part of the UK, because it's the cheapest, but I'm currently looking at hostels and actual places to stay, which is looking a bit more expensive, but I'll show you a little bit of my planning. So firstly, this is my diary, and I've been planning in the monthly section. It's a bit bare here, but maybe next month, my due dates, and also when I have classes that I have to be here for. this week, for example, week 6, we don't have any classes. So I've kind of put this line through it saying, let's go away. That says travel. It's a little sticker that came with the book. And then saying this is this weekend. Travel. I don't think I'll plan any further ahead than February for now. Because I just realized that it's still only like the 2nd week of January. Oh my god, this year, it's so weird. I feel so out of whack. But I've been, yeah, kind of planning it all in here, using my Google Calendar and also my timetable, my uni timetable. And so, yeah, that was like the first kind of step, was to figure out when I had to be here. Also when things were due. I kind of wanted to go away. Oh no, that was a bit late. I was looking in March. There were some really cheap tickets to go away to Paris, I think, on this weekend. But maybe not a good idea if I have 2 things due that day. I'm not sure, but that's March. So yeah, that's the first bit that I've been doing, and I've kind of jotted some dates down as well over here. Some dates that I could go away. And then these are my current destinations that I'm looking to go this week, and the prices. And yeah, that's basically all that I've done now. I've just got some little prices. Oh, and the other thing that I did, thanks to your suggestions on Instagram, is started a little places to go list in the UK and then also in Europe. And I really want to do some travel around Scotland, Wales, England, because I feel like that's a priority, to be honest. So I'm gonna get out of the country first so that I can come back in for my visa, but then I'd love to do some of these places. I don't actually know where I got these ones from. These were on my computer in a pre-made list. I think I got them off Instagram, but if anyone has any more insight, or for example thinks that one of these is really not worth going to, please let me know, because I have zero idea. I've also booked some tickets to some musicals, cheap tickets on Today Tix, and I've bought tickets to Frozen, the musical, which I think is next week. I'm so excited. Frozen is my favorite kids movie ever. When is it? I think it's next Thursday. And I also bought tickets to Six, the musical, for later in March. And then, but I'm just like so surprised at how cheap it is. Not surprised, but it makes it much easier to buy tickets. There are heaps of musicals that I want to go to, but I'm gonna make myself hold back for a little bit. I've now bought 2 tickets. So I'm thinking maybe one a month. 1 show a month. I think that's reasonable. But yeah, £25 for, I think it was £20 for 6, but I accidentally got a seat with restricted view, so that'll be fun. And then I got £28 tickets to Frozen. But I also have put together, which I thought I would show you, my expenses for this week, just because this is my first week, especially without my dad here. Kind of like wanting to suss out how much I'll be spending each week. I haven't earned any money this week because I haven't started working yet, so but I thought I'd like at least just start tracking so then I can just get an idea of my money. So I thought I'd show you in case anyone's curious, because I had, and I still kind of have, no idea how much I'll be spending or how much to budget for. So this is from Monday through Sunday. I'm actually going out for lunch today and I have to buy dinner today, so yeah, it's kind of like half a day. There's a little bit, yeah, maybe plus £20. So fun. These are my tickets. This is the tickets, and I also bought a book yesterday, so like $100 this week. Food, $40 mainly. Actually that was mainly at the pub yesterday, essential, just like an umbrella basically and stuff. And then travel transport, spent 40 bucks this week. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But I would also add maybe like 50 pounds to this because my dad was also here at the start of this week, so he paid for a couple of like my tram tickets, what are they called, tube tickets, and stuff like that too. I'm actually going to meet some people for lunch today from my department at uni, which is nice because I haven't actually really met anyone yet, at least especially from uni. So I'm going for lunch with them, which is going to be good, hopefully start making some connections. And then tonight I actually think I'm gonna, I've got yoga. My hack has been going to yoga, which is so expensive over here on ClassPass, and using their showers and all their nice soap and hair care and stuff, because the showers here at my college are so gross. So that's like my Sunday afternoon self-care treat, is I'm gonna go to yoga and have like a massive shower afterwards. And then on Saturdays and Sundays the college doesn't give us dinner, they do lunch but not dinner, so I think I'm gonna order something in and watch a movie because I haven't really done that yet. I haven't had, just like, I've been doing a lot of reading but I haven't just like sat and been lazy, so I think that's my plan for my Sunday night.